God, I am trying to start this channel where I review. One of my favorite things to do is to watch, listen to, and read creepypasta stories, the scary stories of the internet, the campfire stories of the internet. I love them, absolutely love them. I'm a writer, an editor, and I'm an artist at heart. I love the creativity that I see flow through the pens and onto the computers and into the Reddit streams of my fellow brethren all over the world. It's a beautiful thing. And I'm trying to get into um, actually speaking on the content that I consume and talking about how awesome it is and how whack some of it is also. Trying to warn people about the whack stories and praise the good ones and get my reviews out there, get my knowledge out there. But every time I log on to YouTube and I swear to God, I be trying to do good. I'm doing so good and I'm doing so good, and then boom, I get hit with a Drake and Kendrick Lamar beef review, whatever video, and I just get sidetracked like a mug, man. It is so, I mean, it's always something. It's like the gift that keeps on giving. The beef is almost a year old now. Like, it's like almost a year ago that this shit started, you know, and it's still going real. I mean, Drake is still in the head. Kendrick gone. Kendrick's somewhere chilling. He did the Super Bowl. He did his pop out concert. He did the Grammys, the Grammy sweep of mustard. He good. He chilling. He not talking. He not tweeting. He not doing interviews. He not talking shit. He's chilling, enjoying the fruits of his labor, with as he should be. That's the most mature thing to do. Most people, like Drake, if they had gotten the success that he had with this shit, he'd still be running his mouth. We wouldn't be able to go nowhere without hearing about how how wonderful Drake is, and he'd be going off on everybody. Anybody that act like they want to talk against him, he'd just dog them out like, yeah, you see what I did to Kendrick, ha 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 ha. So now that Kendrick is on his winning streak and he ain't even talking shit, everybody is like acting crazy. But anyway, yeah. So Drake canceled his tour because of scheduling issues. Psych. Came back to America dealing with the lawsuit. He had to drop it against iHeart and Spotify because he agreed that they did nothing wrong. So if Spotify and iHeart is proven that they did not accept payment to illegally promote Kendrick Lamar's song, why is he still suing UMG? So UMG was supposedly paying iHeart and Spotify. And you have all three of these entities in this lawsuit together because you have to take them. If you're accusing them of payola, UMG is the culprit who paid Spotify and iHeart. So you include all three of them. If the two people who got paid provide evidence that they did not get paid for anything and that they did nothing wrong, then how are you still trying to prove that UMG illegally paid? So it's like going to trial without a body, a weapon, or a motive. Like, it's like accusing somebody of murder and you literally have no body, no motive, no incentive for them to kill this person, no murder weapon, and no body. Like, it's ridiculous. I don't, and he's still going hard, and UMG is like, all right, boy, all right, you still want to do this? Okay, all right, boy. So they filed that counterclaim, like, oh, no, we about to get your ass. You still want to do this? Okay. So yeah, he it's just, and so now I'm reading about him. He going to the doctor, talking about his stomach hurts so bad. He having stomach issues, and he about to quit rapping, and he's about to retire from the rap game. Yeah, I bet you are. I just bet you fucking are. I would too, because it ain't working out for you. I mean, it just goes to show that you ever really a rapper from the get-go? Like, were you ever really a rapper, you know or were you a pop star who liked to rap? And was pretty good, pretty decent at rapping. Not the best. Definitely not my cup of tea when it came to rapping. I liked Drake a lot when he first came out because of the way he blended um, a smooth singing voice with some raps. He had good hooks. I loved his hooks. I can't recall a Drake lyric, like a full verse, to save my life. Like if my life was on the line, they said, if you don't sit here and recite a full Drake verse from one of his most famous songs, we're gonna kill you. I'll be dead. They be planning my funeral because I couldn't do it. Now a hook, all day. I know all of them by heart. Baby, you my everything. You all I ever wanted. Yeah, and I loved it. You know, we can do it real big, bigger than you. Okay, so my other video got cut off early because of storage. I swear I have to get like an external hard drive or a USB or something because I just have so much to say and not enough memory. Next time I buy a phone, I swear I'm going all out. I'm getting like the terabyte. But anyway, yeah. You can do it big, bigger than you ever done it, cause you hold me down every time I hit her up. When I get right, I promise that we gon' live it up. She made me bad.
You ate my cornbread.
Okay, you want some more cornbread?
Yeah.
You want some more cornbread?
They talk about nothing.
What they talking about? They talking about nothing. What they talking about? What they talking about?
They talk about my cornbread that you ate.
What? See, these kids nowadays, they just. But anyway, so that was my daughter. She's getting ready for school. We're a little goofy in this house, but that's okay. But yeah, every time I get ready to go onto YouTube and load up my creepy pastas, you know, so I can listen and, you know, drop my creepypasta reviews, which is something different, you know, something fresh, something unique that I may actually, you know, corner the market in. Since there is no market, I'm going to create the whole market. Every time I get ready to sit down and do it with my little extra 45 minutes before I take my daughter to school, I get sidetracked by this Drake bullshit. And it's enraging to see how this Canadian bacon pop star cosplaying as a rapper just has so much to say about genuine hip hop when he's just a bystander. He's just, you know, an appreciator of the culture of hip hop. He's not in it, you know, like he never will be, just off the strength of he doesn't have the temperament. Some people may be born outside of, you know, the culture and they make it in because they just have that temperament. They just have it. They're invited to the cookout. They cool. They know how to operate within this space or whatever, and have the humility to know when to hold them and when to hold them and when to fold them. Drake doesn't have that. He holds all the time, and he got too big for his britches. And UMG said, "We're gonna organically let this play out instead of cheating for you and promoting yours over everybody else's and manufacturing your wins. We're not going to do that anymore. We're going to let this organically play out and see what happens, because we like Kendrick too, and everybody wants to see what's going to happen if you are forced to just go off of your talent. We all want to see that, and they know that they would never be able to live it down if at this point in history, this massive moment, you know, if they just fumbled a bag and cheat for you, they would never be able to get over it. I mean, subconsciously or in public opinion. And that's what they did. They let it play out, and he got mad and sued like a bitch. Anyway, it makes me mad, and I promise that I'm not going to do this anymore. I promise myself that when I go to do my creepypastas, I'm not going to get sidetracked by Drake. All right, but anyway, happy hump day, everybody. I hope you have a good one. Hugs and kisses and blessings to all, and I'll try to talk to you again later. Bye-bye.